All right. Ravenswatch Hero Talent Tier List. Dark Tales update as of February 1st. We should probably try to be quicker than the last time we did this. Don't spend like 5 minutes on one talent.
Uh, A, A, B, rocket science B.
Um, I mean, with like Vajra though, it's actually like really good. Honestly, it's kind of A. I'm not gonna lie, and I hate it. I never picked this talent, um, because you're not playing Jepetto with this talent, but it's really good.
You're just
But
playing with fashion,
yeah, you
pretty
just you
much.
just get this. You get Vajra. You get maybe 7 leg boots in there, and then you're playing the video game. Okay, dummy ball. That's S tier. Oh
I
yeah,
can
we're
agree
not
with
gonna
that.
actually explain what they do like last time because that just takes too long.
Twin dummies. I
Yeah,
think it's A.
twin dummies. Yeah, that's A as well. Uh, better than that. I'd say.
Unstable. Uh,
Stable.
C. I think it's okay, personally,
Uh
but I fully understand.
I'm trying to
Like,
think what is worse than unstable cores, and I'm having trouble coming up with stuff. We'll leave it in C for now. Nailing strike, like C.
yeah, I think that's a C for sure.
It's not the worst thing ever. Like a level 2, it actually gives you like a little bit of damage, but like if you don't dash cancel out of it, you're actually just trolling yourself because the post animation is just
So
literally
long.
eons. Right.
Oil mechanisms.
World mechanisms, that's
S.
S tier. I mean, you just get a bunch of dummies down right on top of each other, and you hold down attack, and something is dead for sure. Heart
Hard ties.
ties.
C or B for me.
I'd say B. It's technically not required, but like it's definitely really nice. It's just quality of life.
I think
Plus,
large
you do
families.
get armor from it. So if you have Bloody Mary's Mary, you know. Anyways, large
Large family. I think
family.
it's A.
Yeah, it's not really required for sure, but it's definitely really nice to have. Fork lightning is
Uh,
S
Big
because
damage
it's not even like the biggest damage ever, but it's just insta staggers anything.
plus big stack.
So, and crabs are a thing.
Uh,
This,
it's bugged right now, so it's an S. But if it gets fixed,
yeah, I'd say it's
probably
probably like A tier to be honest, because I don't know if it's intentional that it works like this, but basically how it works is when a dummy dies, you get what it says, and then when a second dummy dies, like the timer doesn't it doesn't just refresh, it just adds on, and the maximum time gets increased. So basically, like as long as you have dummies dying like every 10 seconds, you basically just have infinite strength, just indefinite strength. So
yep.
yeah, poker
Poker
hoppers. That's
hoppers.
like A probably.
Isn't nah, I think it's a B, but
I value it a lot. I think it's really good. The only time it's not very good is if you already have an OP build. But like poker
fair enough.
hoppers just allows you to like I don't know, maybe it's B just because of his new talents. His
Flux
yeah.
capacitor, I think is like the
Huh?
I don't know. I don't really I don't like it personally.
No, flux capacitor is crazy because you can get 2 powers off in the time you have your shield. So basically all you need to do is just have a dummy down, right? And let it live, make it live, and then by the time you get your second dummy down, you place down your dummy, you shield, you power them, and then just let them live, and then you can power them again, and then basically everything's dead by that point. So honestly, Flux Capacitor is almost S, but he has so many good talents that like it's not even S. I should probably zoom in more.
I just don't like using it. That's kind of why I don't like it.
Yeah.
This feels limiting or
Yeah.
restrictive.
Don't listen to Bear. I'm the resident Geppetto expert here. So
It just feels very restrictive on the play style.
no, it's insane. It's insane. I
And
don't
then
even know what this
clockwork
is.
medicine,
Clockwork medicine. Yeah, I mean it's like
special heal, regen. It's like if you get fireworks, it's an S,
yeah. If you get
but like
fireworks,
without
it's
fireworks,
insane. But without fireworks, it doesn't really do anything.
I think it's a D without fireworks,
Yeah,
just on its own.
fireworks is S. I mean,
Yep.
I don't think I really need to explain it. It's just free damage, and it just does way too much damage too for like no reason.
I mean, it just does your basic auto attack damage.
And then this is one like what you have 3 dummies up or something, or 2 dummies up.
3 dummies, attack speed. Yeah.
Attack speed. Yeah, it's like
I think it's horrible because it's kind of hard having 3 dummies.
yeah. I'm trying. I only had this once, and I don't really remember it ever doing anything. Because the problem with it, right, is that like you just want oiled mechanisms, and if you have oiled mechanisms, this doesn't do anything. Wait, it gives you attack speed, doesn't it?
You get attack speed, you know,
Okay, never mind. It's like A.
and dummies get attack speed. I mean, it's just hard to maintain, I think.
But
You have to have 3 or more
if you
every
have
time.
it, I mean that's why heart ties is good. That's that's why heart ties is
Yeah.
good. So
Laser eyes.
it gives Jepetto attack speed, and therefore it's good with the oiled mechanism. So
Laser eyes.
this
S.
is by far his
S.
best talent. It is so fucking broken. Holy shit. It's so stupid. I'm still keeping starters are going to be in front still, but yeah, this thing is just absolutely insane. I don't even I yeah.
Vacuum capsule. This is a D tier my books. I hate using this.
The only
Because
reason
it hits
the
every
only
dummy,
reason
but
I'm
like
not putting it in D tier is if you're really good with it, you can use it to position your dummies in a way that you can actually dodge abilities with it, which I actually have done. It's really good into like trees, for example. Another cool thing you can do if you don't have magnetic hammer is you can throw your bomb. Say you're like really
Next
far
talent.
away from your dummy, you throw your bomb just in range of it, and then it comes to you, and then you can power it back. So you can do some really cool things with it, but generally, it doesn't. It's not very good. I think. This is magnetic hammer, right? Yeah, this is gotta be S tier. Oh, I should probably organize these properly. Where does magnetic hammer sit? I mean, the thing about magnetic hammer, it's just a feel good talent. It's probably my favorite of
Makes
his
your
new
life
talents.
a lot
Yeah,
makes your life a lot easier. Big damage,
it's
big
definitely my
AoE.
favorite of his new talents for sure.
Sharp noses. I think it's broken.
I don't know where to put this. I think
No.
it's above this, but
You
I
think it's
think
above
these are
fork
just
lightning?
the strongest. So yeah, it's the most feel good talent for sure. Sharp noses is probably
Sharp
also S though.
noses.
I think it's like right there, probably.
It does so much damage for no reason.
Yeah, if you don't have oiled mechanisms, then sharp
So
noses
much,
is insane. Yeah. Flash
so
of
much damage
Genius.
for no reason.
Yeah, Flash of Genius is like
I think B.
yeah, it you can't choose the item,
Like
but
you
you can
could get a
choose not to
legendary.
take it, I guess. Yeah, you can get
Like,
legendaries
can
and
you get a
cursed.
Yeah, so literally RNG.
Yeah, I've
Could
gotten a
be
legendary and I saw a
it's
screenshot of someone get it cursed, so you can.
it's S and F at the same time. There you go.
Yeah, but like generally, yeah, it's pretty all right. This
Just in
is
the
like
middle. Lightning rod dummies.
I don't really think it's that good. It's
Look,
yeah, it's like C
I mean-
tier. Hey, Jepetto has no D talents. There's not going to be many D talents. Spoiler. That's they actually like bounced the game since the last time we did this. Deep beat S tier, I would say. Is it?
Bewitching song.
Yeah,
I
Bewitching
know.
Song's
It's
like
kind of hard.
Bewitching Song's probably
Do-
A just because of Eternal Rose.
Yeah.
Eternal Rose is like the only reason you would take this. If you have like a Baywolf 2 and then maybe like a Piper, then yeah, this is crazy. Sea Dance, new talent. It plays dance step. Probably just S tier. Yeah, it's just
Free
good.
healing, and you just can just
The craziest
move
thing about it
around.
is you can animation cancel anything with it, including your special. You can be in your special animation for 1 frame and press this and you get the full special off still. It's fucking stupid.
Spring water, still S.
Yeah. Yep, nope.
Alright, moving on.
Melusine starting talents are
Healing.
OP. So this
Healing
is like
talent.
the power
Free-
freezes and
Breathing splash.
yeah, it's like
Yeah. Plus range.
whatever.
I think it's pretty good. I think it's B
yeah,
personally.
I'm probably hating on it a little too much. You never want this talent, but it's not bad. You just never want it.
Protect the flow.
It's like
It's, a,
B.
it's an A, but I don't like it because
No,
it's
no,
a shield
we're not
talent.
being. This is no special case. Okay, we're in a nightmare run right now. Okay, and this talent shows up.
Yeah, you're taking the other damage one.
Yeah,
True.
like I'm not taking
Uh,
this.
underwater
Underwater predation.
predation.
Honestly, I hated on it a little too much. I think it lasts so long, like 7 seconds. I think that it's just kind of like
You could end it early, but I don't know. I don't like it.
it's like
I
it's
like it, but the animation on it is so long, and you're
it
so
is
slow in it for
it
some
is
reason.
really long, but it's still like
So slow.
B tier. I think. Ah,
I think vulnerable is very useful.
yeah, it's B tier.
Backwash.
Backwash is like
Didn't they nerf this?
maybe. I think they did it like a long
I
time
thought they
ago.
nerfed the. I thought they nerfed the stagger damage on it.
Yeah, they did. They did. You're right. Um,
So it was like
is
A
it
now.
as? Hmm, is it still OP?
I think it's like
With
A now.
water logging consideration, I think it's still S tier, just because of water logging.
Okay.
Yeah. Power dive.
Probably good.
Is that what it's called? Power dive? I don't fucking
Yeah.
know.
I think
Oh,
it's really good. Free extra power.
it's like A tier because it needs the other power talents to be good. By itself, if you have no other power talents, that actually doesn't really do anything. If I'm being honest.
Tidal wave. D. C.
It's C tier. It's not.
Just
It's
doesn't,
really not that bad. But
just
again,
doesn't do much.
it's just like this. So you never want this talent. But
Makes your life easier.
it's
That's
not
it.
bad. But it's definitely less useful than this.
All right. Aftershock. S.
Yeah.
Um.
Definitely above backwash. Submerging attack. I really want to put it S, but it's probably A. Probably A.
I think it's really hard to hit. Oh well.
Geyser,
Geyser.
another S, but behind aftershock for sure.
Water communion.
Water communion.
Marking's like an A for me.
I think it's really good.
It is very
It's
good.
definitely A or S. Would I want water communion or backwash? Definitely backwash, I think.
I think water communion's
Would I
better.
want? Okay, would I want?
I'd rather have water
power
communion
dive
over
or
backwash.
actual or water communion? I think I want power dive. Usually. What is this? Razor tail.
400% attack damage.
To be honest, I
Um,
don't really like it that much.
I like it. The stagger damage is
It's
huge.
not the easiest to hit.
I think it's very easy to hit.
Well, I mean, it's easy to
Um,
hit one guy, but like hitting multiple guys is like,
Yeah, yeah. The hitbox isn't that big, so
and it doesn't
the
work
stagger
with
is
like
huge.
submerging attack or waterlogging, which sucks.
Mm.
If it did that, it would be ultra broken though, so that's fair.
I think it's like an
I think
A or S.
I think it's
Oh.
like B.
I think it's a good standalone talent.
I would prefer power dive over this every day of the week.
I still think it's a good standalone.
Yeah,
'Cause it
that's
does
the
so
thing
much
though. It's a standalone but Melusine's talents all synergize with each other. So you're trying to go for a specific build with Melusine. You don't want a standalone talent.
All right, soothing presence.
Same with like underwater predation. Like it's a decent standalone talent, but it doesn't synergize with anything.
Mm. Soothing presence.
Other than power dive actually. Yeah. It's like B tier. It's actually really good, but it's not damage, so B tier max for healing talents.
Wisp surge. I think Whisper Surge is really, really good, especially in conjunction with her new talent, Enduring
Yeah,
Wisp.
it's like right there for sure.
Like insane.
Waterlogging is also S, I think. I think it's actually insane. Where is it though? I think it's like right there, honestly. I think.
All right, well, Final Burst.
This is her best talent.
I don't think Final Burst is that good.
I don't know if it's like bugged, but the posture damage is just way too high. Oh, by the way, I'm the Melusine main, so all my opinions are the one
Trump's
true
mine.
opinion. Yeah.
Well,
Trust me, I'm really good at like stutter stepping, and basically you just leave as soon as you hit the third attack. It also combos actually quite well with this, to where you can leave and you only need to get 2 attacks in, then it will do the third attack for you, and by the time you get the fourth attack in, it'll explode, and it's just it's really good, and it just does insane posture damage. So it doesn't do the best damage, but like stagger damage is insane.
Enduring Wisp.
honestly, like
I think it's a, I think it's pretty good. It's like
I
a
think it's
B.
kind of useless if I'm being honest, and it also just straight out is in like will just grab aggro of enemies while you're stutter stepping around the map,
I guess that's pretty true.
which sucks.
I
The
guess I
only
am.
good thing about it, the only thing it has going for it, is it combos nicely with Final Burst.
I mean, I also just use it a lot. I get out of the sing stance, and then I, use
Yeah, I mean,
special
I
or.
could be rating these as like an average Melusine, but I'm not. I'm rating it as me Melusine. So
Shivering skills, D. It's useless. It
yeah,
doesn't
it's
do anything.
useless. But and trust me, okay, I've done run after run after run after run after run after run after run trying to get the
Going
Bloody
to-
Mary mirror combo. It never happened. Every single time I got Bloody Mary mirror, it didn't show up, and every time I didn't get Bloody Mary's mirror, I got it. So it's just yeah, fuck this talent. But if you
Explosive
get
rats.
that, it's got to be OP because you're gonna have 100 damage.
And then you're standing still
Yeah, get
for
this,
10 seconds.
get submerging attack, get your wisp surge, get your water logging, get your backwash. That's you're good to go.
Yeah, then you're standing still for 10
It
seconds.
doesn't
Mhm.
matter. Everything dies in one hit. Your attack is gonna hit for 700.
Alright. Explosive rats.
Wait, we're on to Piper now. Explosive rats is like
Like a B.
yeah, it's his worst. Well, I almost said worst talent, worst starting talent.
It's better than
Sound
Sound
barriers.
Barrier.
C. The only reason it's not D is because you can get Bloody Mary's mirror, I guess, and you get 20 damage. And like the shield is fine.
Alright, Freezing Trap, S.
Yeah, it's broken. Cool.
Moving on. Virtuoso. I like a A
It's
or
like
B
A.
in my books.
Yeah. The only reason I'm not putting it
Uh,
in B is because I would definitely take it over the explosive rats every day of the week. So
True.
it's an A. But yeah, you just want freezing trap every single time on Piper because yeah, it just makes you do way more damage. It also makes them slowed. It also gives you Eternal Rose for you and your team. It's kind of just like, yeah, cool. Quintuplets is
Quintuplets.
like A, I think.
Yeah.
It's really good when in
By itself.
combination with a lot of other stuff, but of like the combo pieces, this is the thing you kind of want last in the combo,
Yeah.
I would say.
I don't think quintuplets is good on its own first or.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it really is not a noticeable increase by itself. Uh,
Alright, Giant Rats. B. It's a rat talent.
It's a rat talent. They're all gonna go in B. Spoiler, except for one of them. Um,
Sniper.
it's like
I think Sniper's a B.
yeah,
I don't know. It's literally in daytime. You're not getting the extra damage ever
yep.
because you want to use your power right in front of their face.
It's
It's not
not.
happening.
It's fallen from grace, I would say.
Uh,
Finale is like
Grand Finale.
B,
Mm,
C, maybe
yeah.
B or C.
Beers.
I think it has to be B because I think acoustic pulses is C. Because this is just
Like
better than acoustic pulses because it does stagger damage.
mm. Explosive
Explosive
blast.
blast is like A.
Has, oh,
I don't
I think
know.
it's an
I haven't really gotten it early this patch, unfortunately. But yeah,
A or
explosive
S.
blast.
Again.
Yeah, it's probably S. Which is
Like
funny.
it's still good without. Like it's still good getting a late. That's the thing.
Yeah, the thing that's insane about explosive blast is just the fact that
Makes your defensive
Piper's
damage.
defense already does insane stagger damage, and then with explosive blast, you're just instantly staggering like anything basically. On top of the fact that it's just AOE damage on Piper, so yeah, it's really good. Extra measure,
I think it's worse than quintuplets,
yeah, I think it's about the same.
but it's still an A. Yeah.
Yeah.
Horde. Let's just see.
Wait, hold on, this is
Okay.
wrong. I put the spot on that.
Uh,
There we go. That looks right.
perfect harmony.
Perfect harmony. It's like probably the best healing talent in the game. I'm not gonna lie, other than Melusine's every talent.
Uh, C. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know.
It is really nice, but like
Mm.
honestly, how are you taking damage on Piper to begin with? I'm gonna be real. If you're playing him right,
Definitely like the hardest character to take damage on.
uh, yeah,
Acoustic pulses,
C tier. It's just not very good.
low notes,
Finale's just
S,
better. Yeah, low notes is S for sure. It's
spinning
insane,
solo.
especially with the certain new talent.
Mm.
Spinning solo is easy S. Honestly,
Yeah, I'd
spinning
rather have spinning solo
spinning
over
solo might be my
low notes.
favorite level 2 talent as well. Like it's just so good.
Low notes is better, but I like spinning solo more too,
Spinning
personally.
solo is
I
like
just
just the best feel good talent. And the crazy thing about spinning solo is if you have an Aladdin, you just get all crit damage from the consumables, and you're just gaming. But in all seriousness, like low notes is still probably better.
stimulant vibes, best rat talent,
Yeah, that goes in A.
only rat talent. Eh?
Is it bottom today though?
Yeah,
Yeah. Music of the
definitely worst.
Spheres is like A or S. Probably A.
I think it's an A.
I
Obviously,
would pick it above
Seven League
these.
Boots is an S, but no, no, no.
I mean, I think I think Music of the Spheres is generally better than these, but I don't think I would take it over these just because I would want to get the funny combo. But it
Yeah,
is by itself like way better than these.
yep.
Okay.
All right, chorus S, best is literally his best talent.
Yeah. It
I think it's
the
better than
one
freezing
the
grip.
one downside it has is that these are better as a level 2 level 3 talent.
Mm.
But late like mid to late game it's just absolutely insane for no good reason.
Invasive blast. I think it's better than horde, but I like horde more. I don't know. It's
I
just
haven't
it's
really used it that much so.
I don't know. Invasive blast is like it's there and it's not there at the same time. Like if you have stimulant vibes, it's useless. But if you don't have it,
I
it's
feel
good.
like it's just like right here.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I don't know.
Ghost
It's
Notes
just
is
weird.
S.
I think it's an
I
A.
think it's S.
Kind of.
I'll
Sometimes
put
it
it
just flies
bottom of
into a
S.
wall.
But
Sometimes it just flies into a wall, man. I don't know.
you haven't played Piper as much as me. I've gotten Ghost Notes a lot of times already, and yeah, no, Ghost Notes is S for sure. I definitely
Our
prefer it
Legion
over
Charm.
these.
Legion Charm. Is worse than his other healing talents. Is maybe just D. Honestly, it just doesn't do much. Kind of just hard to get.
Yeah, it's above that though. All right, Explosive Fire. If you watched the last tier list,
The value of this
yeah,
went up.
we made a tier list. Like in the first month of Ravenswatch release, right? We put Explosive Fire in D tier. Um,
But now it's just like
that's
good.
different now. Yeah, it might be S.
Yeah, it makes
it
the early game a literal breeze.
it might be S. Yeah.
It makes the early game so
I
free.
guess we should say we are doing this tier list based on nightmare runs and our experience solo duo. A
Yeah.
little bit of triple, but like mostly solo duo. Shield charge is also S.
Yeah.
Rampart is like
Rampart D.
D. Is it
You're
worse
literally
than
not
sound
using.
barrier? Yes, definitely.
You're not even using the quest reward. You're never
No,
gonna
yeah,
use
you're
it.
never using the quest reward. Yeah, so you're literally just getting 20 armor,
Like
15 armor,
unless you get the no 20.
20.
Unless you get the perfect combo where you get all his defense talents, and then you want to enhance your defense. That's just with shield charge. You're enhancing
But
shield
Runes
charge.
of
You're not
War isn't
enhancing.
even based off the defense damage, is it?
No,
So yeah, no,
no.
you don't even care. Draconic
When you are
Vines
enhanced.
is also S.
Yep, true. One useless talent.
Okay, which one would
Fantastic.
you want the most? Shield charge probably last.
Yeah.
Draconic Vines
Firebinds.
probably more. I
Chronic
think.
Binds is like the fun one because
Yeah.
trait cooldown. But like
Draconic
explosive fire
Vines
is
when you're in like a power build for sure, and then like explosive fire
explosive
for
fire
like
is
anything else.
debatably explosive fire is better.
Yeah, it's up in the air. It's really up to the user, I think.
Both are just his best talents.
Yeah.
Fiery Seismo. This got this got dropped to the ground, bro.
It really has. It's probably. Oh, that's so wrong. But it's right.
He
Yeah.
used to be so good, now it's just bad.
Feels bad, man.
Furnace.
Furnace is like, honestly, it's like B tier.
I don't know. I think it's a D or C.
Okay, we'll see for compromise. I think it's pretty good because it combos well with obviously explosive fire, but also blazing runes.
Mm.
Uh, anyways,
I just feel like you would have the ignite up
man,
without
so
it.
this update happened, but there's also the update before this that get that where they got all their like attack talents. This used to be Beowulf's best attack talent. Now it's his worst attack talent.
No, but it's still good. It makes the attack talents crit, Aaron.
But you don't need them to crit because you have blazing runes.
That's
It
also
doesn't
true.
do anything.
That's still a B. Still
Blazing
fine to
runes
get
is
early.
better for the attack build than this.
Mm.
I mean, it gives you the permanent attack speed, but you don't care because you're not actually normally attacking. You're
No,
only
you're
doing
never.
the special attacks.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's like B tier probably.
It's
I don't
alright.
know. I would never take this over Fiery Seismo. It's not even a comparison. I think it's C tier. I think it might be
Yeah.
C tier.
Yeah, I think you convinced me fully,
Do I take it
actually.
over Furnace?
Yeah.
Not with the attack build actually. If I have blazing runes, but generally, yeah, it is better. That's so yeah. Okay.
Heavy strikes.
So
I
heavy strikes
mean,
was also D tier, but with the attack build, the way it scales is the heavy strikes gets applied first, and then the damage ones get applied. So it just basically just increases all your attack talents by like 70%.
yeah, it's
It's
disgusting.
really good. I think it's like
Um,
probably A tier.
yeah, you're never taking it first until you have an
Definitely
attack
not.
talent. All right, this, no debate. All right, sick. Moving on.
Is it worse than Rampart?
Blades.
No. Eruption. Okay.
Uh,
That's his. Yeah.
yeah, just his
Good
best.
talk.
Double shock.
Erupt. Double shock.
Also the same, I think.
I mean, it's way worse than double shock, but obviously it has the synergy of being
Or
really good
eruption.
with double. Or then, way worse than eruption, but has the synergy of being really good with eruption. But I don't think it's in the same tier.
I still think. Well, all right, fair enough.
Cause like, it's really good with eruption and also scorched earth, but without either of them, it doesn't really do anything. I would say.
Mm. All right. Yeah, I think it's a good,
Blaze
good
Rant's like
reasoning.
A. Where the fuck did it go? There it is. I think it's like A. It's really good with the special build, obviously. Um, but really good with the attack build. So yeah, like A tier.
Scorched earth. Maybe, maybe B.
Yeah. Eh. Eh. I, yeah.
Fire wings.
It's like
I think it's a C.
yeah. Fire
I
Wings
hate
used to
this.
be good because it used to be his only way to apply ignite outside of his trait. Now it's outclassed by that
A
guy.
new talent.
So yeah,
All right. Retaliation. Pretty. It's really good.
yeah,
It
it's
does
really good.
insane damage.
It's definitely like
I think it's an S actually.
yeah. Okay, I was just waiting
Because
to
you
see
could
what
take
you
it
think.
level 2 and then kill everything.
Yeah,
360% common.
I swear, there's like a bug with my Beowulf. I get this level 2 like every single time, and I'm not complaining.
Sparkling shield. I don't know. I never use it.
It's
It
actually
doesn't.
really good, but I don't really care because it's just an inactive like it's just a passive way to play the game, and I don't care for it. But it actually does insane damage. Like you basically just go up to like a Jin camp. There's like 8 Jins, right? There's like 3 flame guys, and you just walk up to all of them, hold defense, and the entire camp is cleared.
They just kill
Yeah,
themselves.
it's
Yeah.
actually insane, but it's also
I don't know.
bad.
It's just boring.
It's insane, but it's also bad. It's
It's
like
just so boring.
yeah, it's really boring. But like it's actually really good, but I'm never taking it. So B tier, whatever, I don't care.
All right, fire slash. No debate. S.
Is it better
Top
than
of S.
eruption?
Yeah.
Okay, good talk. Yeah, fiery slash plus heavy strikes, and then you get a 7 league. Maybe get some Vajras in there. Like, bro, you get a Black Lotus.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's the
GG,
same with retaliation. Black
GG,
Lotus.
GG.
all of it is.
And for some reason, it just applies Ignite to for just no good reason. Like I don't, my boy. Secondary
Secondary
tremor.
tremor. I think it's really bad
I can understand why you think it's really
because
bad,
you have to like aim it, and it's
but
like
if you're
no,
actually good at aiming it, I've gotten pretty used to it because it shows up a lot for me for whatever reason, and it actually is a lot. It honestly, it does more damage than the entirety of the
does more.
special. I'm not gonna lie.
It does more damage than base and empowered when you obviously have it
Yeah, so
higher than
it
common rank.
just makes your special be better because you're not doing the special, which is funny, but it is hard to aim for sure.
Right.
But like better than Fiery Seismo? No, it's about
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. It just Fire Seismic got
I
fucking
still
butchered.
prefer Fiery Seismo. The problem with Fiery Seismo is that like you always just want to empower the power.
The power of the special. Yeah,
Well,
worm
I'm
special.
saying like in general you always want to empower the power, but Fiery
Yeah,
Seismo you can't.
yeah. You
So
have
it's
to
just like
always empower the special. Yeah.
yeah.
You're forced into it,
So I
so you don't
really
have a
think
useless
Fiery
talent.
Seismo just sucks complete ass.
Yeah, it just doesn't do any damage, anyways. It used to be bugged in the last patch, but changed.
Battle Cry, probably S.
A. Oh,
Well,
I mean it's also a shield talent, so yeah, probably
it is
S.
a shield talent too. Like you have to consider the shield is actually like sizable, and with Beowulf it's actually good because you do just kind of face tank as Beowulf a little bit.
Yeah.
If you have Black Lotus, then it's definitely really good.
Yeah, it is probably just an S. I'll be honest.
Bottom of S, but yeah, it's really nice. And then if you're actually playing it well, like the last time I got it, Bear was playing Piper, and I actually like gave him his power a lot, and it was kind of good, even though his build was dog shit.
It was for the
But
ticks,
if you
man.
can imagine like if his build was actually good and wasn't if he wasn't going rat build, then then he would have been OP.
Not what happened, but pretty much. Sure.
Furious blows.
I don't know. I think Furious Blows is fun to use, but like you kind of have to empower it for it to do
I
something
I
more.
I don't
More.
really like it. I'm gonna be honest. I think it's uh, uh
It's like a
I
it's
would
like a
I would
bottom
easily
of B.
prefer these three over it like every time. I think. Yeah,
It's like a bottom of B.
yeah, it's like right there. I think.
Runes of War.
I only
It's like
got
an
it
A.
once, but it seems really good.
It feels pretty good.
Yeah, it does.
I don't know. It's like permanently up. That's what it feels like.
Yeah, it's really good. I don't know. I kind of want to just put it S tier, but in reality,
It's a it's a one
I should be using it more. I just haven't
it's a
gotten. I've
one
only been offered it once, so
it's a 1 second downtime. It's insane.
yeah. I don't know. I feel like it should probably be S tier. Is it better than Double Shock?
Yeah.
I think so. By how much? I'd say by a bit. So I think it's bottom of S.
Yeah.
Mm, yeah, that looks right. Okay, that's Beowulf then.
Wukong, let's
Wukong. I
go.
can't really have an input for most of these. I'm gonna be honest. I just don't like Wukong. So this is
Stone
basically just gonna be
Monkey.
Bear for these.
Stone Monkey is it's definitely like an S.
Yeah, I can still have eyes though, and
Spam
yeah,
spam your defense in front of people's face and they all die.
yeah. Thirst for
There's a
immortality.
mortality is it's like a B or A.
Yeah, I'd say probably like B.
It's not like it's very good, but it's also really bad because you have to get lucky with your chests and relying on luck is not consistent.
Yeah, if you don't get any
Consistency is
like
key.
Ogre Bloods, Horns of Plenty, it's like then you just kind of took no talent.
Mm. Our
Hey, Supreme
supreme polarity
Polarity.
here, it's very negligible.
I don't think it does
All right.
anything. It might be bugged. I'm not gonna lie.
It gives you more stats when you swap stances, but the
Are you sure about that?
stats the stats don't feel like anything. You don't get much stats. You already have enough stats, so like a
I
very
mean,
small increase doesn't
realistically,
really
it's
do
probably
much.
like right there.
It's still better
I
than
don't know. Maybe we're
normal.
bad, but it doesn't. I don't think it
Supreme
does
polarity is
anything.
bad. Way Awakening,
This is my
it's
favorite
like
one.
an S.
This is the only one I have a tick on. I'm not gonna lie.
Literally an S, I think.
Yeah.
It's just
Is it
really
better
good.
than
You're in
Stomachie? I don't know.
no
No. Okay, thought not.
the monkeys. You could just because you still need to defend 10 times with the for Way of Awakening,
Yeah.
but Way of Awakening is still just insane because you just you don't have the negative of being in Yang, and you have you still have the positive being in Yang, where you get strength and deal 100% damage.
Mm.
So and then you full heal because you have strength and deal 100% more damage with the 10% life steal. It's insane. There's just no competition. I mean, there is a competition. It's still not, but yeah. All right, Airbender.
This is one of
It's like
my
an
favorite
A.
talents for him, but
Definitely an A.
yeah.
He's better talents,
Crush
but it's
Ability.
just it's all right.
C tier?
Like it's really good. Gives
This?
you damage and stuff. Yeah, A. Celestial Pillar. Maybe it's like a C. It's very hard to get the last hit off without the dash canceling one of your attacks. But then you're just in your attack animation for so long that it just feels really bad.
It is like decent
Uh,
AoE, but like
it's insane damage. Don't get me wrong, but you are not really. You're just forcing yourself
yeah. I think
into your attacks.
what Bear's trying to say
Into
is
your
like
attack.
it's not bad, but he just has so many better damage
You just have a
talents.
lot better choices.
Yeah.
So many better choices. Like stick twirl, this one right now is better than this
by
because
by a lot.
you, you could do damage
I'd say probably A
and
tier.
move. It's like it's a B, I think.
Really?
B
I
or
like it a
A,
lot.
yeah. I love it. I take this over Celestial every time, but I don't know.
So I don't know. We're going with you. Final decision.
It feels really good.
B or A.
It's like a I don't know. It's in the middle. Probably just A then. Yeah.
Sprint.
Sprint. All right. Well, it's bugged. So if you get Vajra, it does infinite damage, but it's like a C still. It is one of his worst talents.
Yeah, it doesn't
Um,
really do anything technically. So
but it's still really good. You get better mobility than you get the best mobility actually. So best mobility
I
of
don't know.
every
Melusine
character.
might be faster still.
Now you go zooming, unironically.
Mm.
Um, Mantra of Balance. It's good.
Which one is
If you
this?
have Wave Awakening, it's really good. And
What? Wait.
Weaken Vulnerable
Which? Oh, that one. Right. Okay.
when you special
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
Yang. Um,
Yeah. I think it's pretty good. I literally
and it's
haven't
really good
gotten it this patch. So.
because you always enter a fight in Yin. You special in Yin and then you go into Yang. So it's like it is very good, but I don't know. It's just boring. Like no, you don't really get many numbers. Um,
Mm, I don't know. I
I
still
just it's
think it's
still
like just objectively very good,
it is
especially
very good.
solo.
Oh, and solo it's probably insane.
Duo, it's
I know
less
it's
good, obviously, because you just wouldn't be playing with someone who has vulnerable.
like it's like a B.
Okay. Resonance,
Resonance.
pretty decent. It's like
Resonance is an A only because Fiery Dragon and Frost Tiger are talents. That's literally the only reason.
fair enough.
That makes me sad because I don't know. Your special doesn't deal much damage. Ringing Beads.
Like,
Honestly, it's actually really good.
I'd say probably
It's
top of A.
oh no, it's a B.
Really?
It's top of B. I love it. I
I feel like this
I
plus
unironically
stick
this
twirl
talent.
is like crazy.
Oh no, the combo is insane. It does a lot of damage, but it's just the ringing beads like makes you a character, and
Alright.
but like you still it just doesn't do much. Is the thing. It's just by
Thundercloud
itself. It's
is one of my favorite talents on him.
Thundercloud's like an A.
Yeah, probably.
There's
This
a
plus
lot.
Airbender is like crazy. Which one's better, Airbender or
Focus strikes.
huh?
Oh, oh, compared to these two, probably Thundercloud. Airbender's just really shit by itself, but also really good. I
Yeah.
mean, I don't know, it's a mixed bag. Mind Fortress D because it's useless. Literally, it's the same cold.
D, cause it's useless.
You like you end the fight instantly, or you end the fight after another trait rotation. It doesn't do anything. 60%
Right.
longer at common, and at, like you'd just rather have a damage talent, and then you'd actually end the fight in one in your when you swap to Yang when you enter the fight. It
Should
doesn't
D
do
tier
anything.
not be based on like what characters there, or should just be
Be
okay.
like the worst talent of their character, pretty much. Like every character has a few talents that are
But
just
like
horrible.
we're not going based off a character in D tier, so like where is it in here?
Oh yeah,
I think
definitely
that's probably like
worse.
right there.
Uh, you know,
Whatever, it doesn't
probably
matter
worse than
much.
Supreme Polarity somehow. I mean, they both don't do anything, so they're like the same. One Inch Punch, it's very good, like very very good.
Yeah, it just allows you to like one shot tentacles, which is pretty funny. And the Master Nightmare boss, the first
Yeah.
chapter.
It's like an S, but like it's just not fun.
I
You know.
like it, but it is hard to pull off when you're in like an actual group of enemies.
All right, Frost Tiger and Fire Dragon are both the same in in A. They do the same thing, and they end fights really fast because they just do so much damage.
Right there.
Yeah, that's fine. Divine Palm, it's literally 1 inch punch. It's just 1 inch
What
punch.
is
It's the
this? Is
same.
this just defense and you do damage?
Defense like within 0.2 seconds.
Right, perfect parry basically. Yeah.
Yeah, and then yin you heal, yang damage. It's literally the same as a 1 inch punch and Stone Monkey. Um, yeah, it's just a nice S.
Yeah. I, probably above one inch
No,
punch.
they're literally the same talent.
Okay.
They're literally the same talent.
uh
Focus Strikes is an S.
yeah. You were a bit of a hater on this at first.
No, I still hate it
Nice.
because it's just so good.
Nice. Is it better than the defense package though?
No, no, it's really not.
I would say yeah, probably no, just because you don't need single target damage in Wukong. Like single target is in like boss DPS because you can just swap to a better character with Transfiguration. So
Yeah. Speaking of which, if ultimates were here, Transfiguration literally the top of S, and that's it. No, nothing beats that because just do everything any character wants. All right, Special Seal. I don't know. I hate this talent. It's like good and really bad at the same time. Just like it's like grand finale, but slightly worse. Because your melee character and stuff sometimes just leaves your circle, and you have to play around it. No, it's horrible. It's like a bottom of B.
I think it's pretty decent, but yeah, I would stay like B tier for sure.
It's like the bottom of B.
Yeah,
Because I don't know, it's so good, but it's so bad. All right, Chi Outburst S.
yeah. This
Reasoning.
shit's insane.
It does infinite damage, and it does
It might be
infinite
his best
posture
talent.
damage. It is his best talent.
Yeah.
Um, yeah.
All right.
All right, Fiery Golden Eyes. I hate this talent, but I also love this talent because it doesn't do anything, but it also just
But
is a slightly
think about the sound
weaker.
effect though. Come on.
Sound effect is very crisp, honestly. Um,
Got to get plus points for that.
it's just like it's a Hope Diamond. It's a slightly weaker Hope Diamond. It's a thing. So it's really good. It's like a B talent, honestly.
All right. Yeah, the problem with it is that Wukong is like one of the most reliant characters on talents.
Yeah.
outside of
But
Stone
like, if
Monkey.
even if you do get it early, it's like really good because you just get more money. But it's like so bad at the same time because you want other talents. You know,
All right, time for me to join the tier list again. Snow Queen.
no queen
Wait, what's going on here?
rupture.
Why is this? Oh, because I zoomed in. Okay, never mind. Uh,
Ru- Rupture, definitely
Rupture,
like an S.
definitely her at best starter talent, I would say.
It's just really fun,
Yeah, it's really fun and also just like
and it's just
insane for no fucking reason.
you know ice
Uh,
clone. I think it's a D. I don't. You're never picking this over the others.
literally never did. Like the thing is, like it's not that bad, but
It's
compared
really
to her other three talents, it's completely useless.
yeah
So yeah, where is
yep
it in here? It's probably top of D tier,
yeah.
but
It's a
like
little bit
in
better than normal.
comparison, it's god awful.
Yeah, because you're not because you want the other. You rather just have the other talents.
Honestly, if another character had like a starting talent like this, it'd be like S tier, but it's not because it has to be compared with the other two,
Yeah,
which
Frost
is
Queen's
unfortunate.
an A or B. My books.
It's probably like A tier still. It's really good, but it's not dual lenses.
Lance is also S. Like it's just
it's
not as fun
it's
as
not as
Rupture.
it's not as better as not as good as this. I think this one's dual lenses obviously gives you the insane single target. Not even single target. You can hit a lot of enemies with it still, especially with like strafe and stuff. But like this just allows you to kill everything.
Yeah, this is just AOE out the wazoo,
Yeah,
and vulnerable for no reason.
yeah.
But
I don't know why that has that.
yeah, you
uh,
get 10 flat damage, and then you get more, and then you get vulnerable for fun. Actually, for fun.
they should make this get vulnerable
Yeah,
instead.
I
Speaking
think
of this,
yeah,
what is this called? I have no idea.
Frost Surge.
Frost Surge.
Yeah, I don't like they made it better. The charge is a lot faster than it was in the older patches,
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
still
It's
don't
like
like it.
B tier.
It's like good on its own, but
It's not
in
horrible.
Act Two, you just don't stand still that much. You kind of have to just move around because it's so hard to use in Act Two.
It's not terrible, but it's not great. Pretty average.
Our Windy Lances, I think is like a C tier.
I don't think
I do take this talent over others. Like if I do have
I can't wait to
if I
hear
have dual
this.
lances.
Okay. I think it might I think it's probably her worst talent. I'm looking. Oh, never mind. Okay. Wait. Mm,
Slide.
mm.
Let's just slowly go through the list. Slide.
Slide is insane, in my opinion.
Listen, I think it's an S. It's
Yeah,
so good.
Slide is S. The rework they did with this was so good. Like the reason it's insane is it gives you another way to apply chilled, but also it just does insane damage.
It's just your flat defense damage.
And it was a
Quite
really
common.
funny build with pirouette slide and when you 7 league and it's just like
You're
yeah.
just doing those three, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Flurry of Shards. I think this is her worst talent. I don't know. I don't like using her special.
I'm looking. Yeah, no, it's her worst talent. Wait, hold on. Yeah, it's her worst talent.
Yeah, I don't like using
Like even
Flurry of
this is
Shards.
better because this just gives you more damage without having to stand there longer.
Yeah, yeah, 'cause this just forces you to stand there longer. You don't take you don't have more staggered or you don't do more stagger damage, like if any, because it doesn't do any stagger damage.
I mean, we could just talk about Snow Queen's problem is that she doesn't have a special build. She
Yeah,
has the worst package of talents for a uh,
special
an
build.
ability of all the characters. Like her special build, her special package is fucking dog shit. It's so bad.
Yeah, it's yeah
Um,
D tier.
yeah,
And I'd rather have Ice Clone over this,
yeah,
unironically.
yeah. Like, whatever. We'll just put an extra there. Whatever. Hailstorm. It does apply chilled, which is nice.
Yeah,
Um, the damage is like all right, but you're most
damage is
yeah.
the damage is not. not really there.
Yeah, you're mostly just getting it for like this and
Just to proc chilled again,
this.
so you just power and
Yeah, so you can basically power with this to get the shatter, and then you can immediately
trade.
shatter with your trait, and then this hailstorm will reapply chilled, which is good if you don't have like slide or something. So that's good. It's like B
All right,
tier though.
yeah,
Ugh, that
lens
doesn't look
burst.
right.
That really does not look right. They move frost search down a tier. Oh, then the windy lens shouldn't even be there. Oh, this feels horrible. They would just move the others up a tier. I don't know. The others up a tier.
Whatever.
I don't like
Nah,
either of these
bro,
talents.
this
To be
doesn't look
honest.
whatever. Fine. I don't want to look at it anymore.
Lance burst.
Is it still S tier? I don't know if it is.
I think it's like an AAM.
Yeah.
All right, cold heart. This is still useless.
It's C tier. It's it's
Yeah, it's still
it's C
yeah,
tier.
it's still a C.
It's not D.
All right, radiant crown. This is an
I
S,
didn't
dude.
get
Holy
this last time
shit.
I did my shatter build, but yeah,
This is an S. It's
yeah,
so good. More shatter damage and a trade charge. Like, bro, what more do you
it's
need?
kind of crazy. It's better than this.
True.
Better than this, honestly.
True.
Hmm?
I'd probably take this over the powers, honestly.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I don't know about that. They're about the same thing, to be honest.
Yeah,
They do about the same stuff.
more or less equal level.
I think I would take this over Hailstorm just because I feel like whenever I play Snow Queen, I always get fucking special damage for no reason. Like every time. I think the last time I played Snow Queen, I had 4 special charges.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah.
You literally did. You're just standing still. Oh my god. Yeah,
Strafe S tier.
it's nice. It's
It's
better
not
when you
it's
upgrade
not
it.
great without dual lances, but with dual lances, it's just like insane.
I still take it without dual lances. I think
Yeah, that's fair. Ultra S tier. Is it better?
shattering,
I think it's better. I mean,
shattering
it's
blast. I
basically the
think
same thing, isn't it?
they're
Because they
literally the same.
don't they both give shatter damage,
Yeah,
and they both give you an extra shatter,
yeah.
so it's literally the same thing.
They're literally the same thing.
Okay, cool.
Ice shield. It's a shield talent.
It's a shield talent.
Um, and
Mm,
it's like
I'm literally never taking this.
good, but like yeah, I'm never taking it either.
Yeah, this is actually really good.
Raising stars.
It can be
Exactly.
like something you kind of like put on the back burner you never really think about, but if you do actually actively think about this talent, you can get some pretty nutty stuff going.
And if you get 7 league boots with
Yeah, and if
with
you don't have,
slide,
if you're going
oh,
the
yeah,
shatter build and you don't have a slide or hailstorm, this is a good alternative. Because this also applies chilled after your shatter. So
yes.
yeah, it's like A tier, I would say.
Ice cores. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really have an opinion on this
I
because I
tried
can't
it.
really.
The shield really wasn't that noticeable. I'm gonna be honest, but
Or
I don't know.
protective
I don't
protective
think it's
crown.
that bad just because if you don't have a good way of applying like your initial chilled as Snow Queen, like if your idea is basically to just dash in there with your defense, then this can be pretty good. Not at first, because obviously you won't have any chilled targets yet, but in general, it's like pretty decent. I think. Probably like B
The
tier.
real question
I think it's
is this
better than this for
better?
sure.
It really,
Than this.
Aaron, Aaron.
What?
Ice shield, I think is better.
Why?
Ice shield gives more shield, even if you proc it fully.
How much more shield is it?
2 more at common. Ice shield gives 2 more at common.
That is the same number. There. 4 times 4
Oh,
is 16.
Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Me not. I was reading 3 the entire time. Holy shit. All right. Well, I don't know, I still think Ice Shield better. It's just you
Yeah,
just proc it.
whatever.
You can proc it indefinitely more. Um,
All right, this talent I actually really like. This is
I,
a.
don't know, I never feel it, but I only used it once, so I have no
It took
opinion.
me a few like a few runs with it to actually realize what it was actually doing. I thought at first it like put down a thing where I hit the power, where I hit them with the power, but it actually gives you a buff where like it actually shows the icon shows you what it does. It puts it orbits them around you, um, and then your next special you shoot out attacks like it as a shotgun. Um, so it's just like really good extra damage. I'm pretty sure it does not work with dual lances. I had it many times with dual lances. I did not notice a difference, but I could be wrong. But yeah, it's good. I, like A tier.
Yeah, when I used that, I just didn't feel it at all. It's like hard to notice. All right, Pure Red. I think it's broken.
Yep, broken like right there.
Yeah. Yeah, better than Slide. Yeah.
Broken.
All right, Frostbite.
Yeah, broken.
I think Frostbite's broken, but it just feels like you just do damage.
Yeah,
Like
it's
the
pretty good.
wording of it makes it say you don't really do damage with all your abilities, but it just feels like you deal more damage with all your
It
abilities.
should
So
be
like,
only applying to the attack and special.
but it feels like you
You know what
just
I had? I had frostbite plus this. What is this called? Like frost cores or something?
raising. No, that's Ice Course. You know.
Ice cores. Yeah, ice cores plus frostbite. Oh my. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's kind of insane. Hold on, filling up water.
So many talents.
All right.
I love Scarlet.
Scarlet. Um.
Distant Explosions. I think it's A tier,
Uh.
and then
I guess I hate
I mean
distance explosions personally.
it. hmm,
I would take shapeshift over distant explosions. I'm not gonna lie.
I think they're very similar in power level.
Yeah, they're probably both A tier though.
Mhm.
Um,
Devour
but
is
yeah, devours like
D.
D. Yeah, no, I think it's useless. Where is it in here? I want to put it like right there. Doesn't that
Chat,
the D
chat.
tier the list the like it doesn't fucking matter. Don't take these talents. Shadow
Yeah.
strikes S.
Yep.
Okay, good
Does
talk.
everything you want and more.
Yep. Crit chance, crit damage,
Honestly,
fun quest. Like
yeah. I hate
shapeshifter.
Shifter, but it's just so it's really
I
good.
definitely
On-
prefer. I always
Only
prefer shapeshifter.
because you can stay in werewolf form the entire time.
You
That
could
that's
stay in werewolf
literally
form the whole time, and then if there's just like a really big pack, you can switch to Scarlet. I guess if you want
for
AOE.
damage. For AoE damage, yeah.
Yeah.
But in werewolf, if you get explosive rush, you're not swapping out ever. You're never swapping.
True.
Never gonna swap.
True.
Explosive rush is
True.
broken. That's
True.
an S when we get there.
True.
Um,
Slash Flurry. I used to not like it, but it got good with a certain talent.
yes.
Yeah, you go shapeshifter, slash flurry, certain talents right here, kind of broken. Not gonna lie, kind of broken. So slash flurry got way better with that combo. So I think
It's
it's
like
like
an
A
A.
tier.
Yep. Cleave
Still S.
S. Yeah.
Yep. Good talk. Shortwick.
Shuriken I think is really good.
Yeah, I think it's really good.
Special cooldown. Yeah.
Special. I mean, the only reason you take this talent there's one very specific reason, and that is Scarlet is playable.
Scarlet's Bomb is more fun for
Yeah.
sure.
So probably
Oh,
probably A tier.
top of A,
Yeah.
maybe.
Eh, yeah.
Bottom A.
Sure. All right. Whatever. I would say these are like interchangeable.
Yeah, it's very similar in power level. Pyromania. If you get the special or
Eternal Rose. That's what this talent is.
I don't know, I still like it because if you get explosive rush or a special build, it just
I
makes
still
it
say it's
do
like
so
B tier though.
much damage. Yeah, it's definitely B. Just
Aggressive
not C
defense,
or D.
like
Where's the defense? I don't know. This got weaker in my eyes
it
as I
definitely
use it.
did, but it's still like a solid B tier. I think.
It's
Here's the
just
thing with
really good.
Scarlet Towns, most are gonna be like A or S. I think.
It's a really good standalone talent is the problem.
Yeah,
But like,
it's
it doesn't synergize with anything.
Power Mania better,
Yeah,
probably. Yeah.
it
Murder,
synergizes.
murder intent, murder intent actually, is actually really good, because like if you have shapeshifter, you can shapeshift, and then you can get the it's like B tier.
No,
I
who
fuck
cares?
off.
I don't know. Just
It's B tier.
it's still
Don't
good
talk to
though.
me. Don't talk to me. It's B tier.
Yeah, I think it's B.
If
I
you're
don't think
playing
it's.
Scarlet and you aren't just permanently playing on max energy, you are not playing the character right. I'm sorry. Play
I don't
more
know how you.
aggressive.
Definitely just have to play aggressive. And if you play around Murderous Intent, you're playing way too slow, and you lose so much tempo. It's such a big tempo loss. Um, Energy. I don't know. I love energy. I also hate energy at the same time.
I just don't like it. I just straight up don't like it.
It's still good though.
I
Just
realize
like
what I just said would be an antithesis to me not liking this, but I just don't like it. I don't know.
I don't know. It's
It also
like a
never
C.
shows up for me ever. I've gotten it once this patch.
Like a C. Honestly, in my books.
Yeah. I think it's not very good. You don't need five energy to one shot things. I'm gonna be honest. You don't
Yeah.
need it. Armor break
Uh,
says solid B tier. Eh,
yeah.
eh,
Like top of B,
what the
honestly, or
fuck?
bottom of
What
A.
happened?
One of. I don't
Where am
know.
I?
You're holding sniper right now.
Where did that go? Here.
Yeah, whatever.
Uh, like right.
It's like top of A or B or bottom of A.
Yeah.
All right. This talent useless. All right. Good talk.
Okay. Why attacks? Okay. Cool.
White attacks. Yeah.
Double
Double
strike.
strike. Yep.
I mean,
Honestly, I think it's better than cleave and white attacks.
yeah, it's really good because it just
Uh,
gives you a combo point for no reason.
yeah.
It also does insane damage. Anyways,
Pulverize.
any pulverize fans out there? Any pulverize fans? No. Okay.
It's still a B though.
This is
I
the
think.
only excuse you have for murder intent, by the way. If you come at me with any other explanation for murder intent being good, you can fuck right off.
Yeah.
This is
Like
the only thing
because
you can
murder
say.
intent, you're sitting on way too much energy. You cannot like use all the energy. There's no way. There's no way.
I mean,
Murder intent is like
you can with
okay.
murder intent if you just sit back and wait for your cooldowns and don't ever attack. You can use
Yeah, that's again losing too much tempo. The
it.
tempo loss. All right, but it's like B tier. It makes your special do more damage than your power, but I
The
don't know.
thing with pulverize is it never shows up for me, so I'm always taking it when it shows up just so I can use it. But I don't
And
like
then
it.
bash on it when you're using your power instead of your special for combo.
uh,
Because of the muscle memory, it's like
I'd probably put it like right there.
I think it's worse than aggressive defense,
All
but
right,
better
fine.
than murder intent. Yeah. Explosive rush S. All right, maybe like the
I think like right
middle
there
S.
looks right.
Yeah, this looks right.
Ooh, if I got some things to say
Adrenaline.
about this talent.
I think adrenaline
Ooh.
is like a nice A. Sits at like a peak of A.
Oh man, I like this talent a lot. I think
I
it's
don't know,
just
but in
really good.
werewolf form, it's just you just go burr. Like you literally go burr.
Dude, I had a run with Scarlet where I had shapeshifter just to get the nightmare pip, and I had slash flurry and I had the adrenaline and it, oh, bro,
It
bro.
attacks so
I was
fast.
just in werewolf from the whole time, and I did not give a fuck. I did not give a single fuck.
So much attack
I
speed.
had golden coat chainmail. I'm pretty sure in the second chapter boss, I literally
Yeah,
just
you're
stood
just
still for the entire
stood
fight.
still the entire time.
It
Yeah,
did not matter. I like uh,
it's like a top A.
and
I
then
think.
even in human form, you get healing, which is good, I guess.
I don't know, but it's so reliant on you being in nighttime or or shapeshifter.
Realistically, it's probably like there though.
Yeah.
Just because these are just so universally useful, this is like kind of useful sometimes. Like sometimes,
Fan of
I
spikes.
can't really talk on it to be honest.
Fan of spikes. Oh, it does like zero posture damage. I don't know, I remember getting baited into thinking it'd do more posture damage like every time. 95% stagger posture damage, and then the bar, and it just didn't fill up. I don't know, it feels good though. It's fun to use.
It's really exciting talent to use. It can kind of
It's,
fuck you over a little bit.
it's not like A materials, like top of B
Yeah,
somewhere.
it's
Maybe in the
really
middle.
fun to use,
Maybe in the middle of B.
but it's
Mm.
not the best talent ever.
Savagery.
Savagery. A lot of people are hitting on this talent. I think
And I
it's
hate it.
just.
I think it's really good,
I think it's like
but
pretty decent.
I think it's really good.
Again,
Doing like
I think the reason people hate this talent is because they're not good at Scarlet and they play like bitches. The best way to play Scarlet is to use your intangibles. You have two of them in both forms.
yeah.
Um,
And I like it and I hate it. They need to make it so all
it's
your combo
definitely
points get
B tier. Yeah, they definitely need to buff it. It's not that it really needs to buff, but like they should buff it because it's not that fun to use is the problem.
yeah,
Um, so yeah, it probably like
in like
right
the
there
middle.
next to yeah, whatever.
Yeah. On the hunt,
Now that's a
S.
talent. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so
It's
broken.
really broken.
It's vulnerable but not vulnerable at the same time.
Yeah.
Literally so
Where
broken.
is it? It's
It
better
is
than wide
so
attacks. Is it better than explosive? I don't know about that.
nah,
Yeah. Like right
nah.
there. That
Better than
looks
wide
right.
attacks for sure.
Is that Scarlet done? Oh wow, that was fast. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah, her talents just sit in S or B and A.
yeah. She, she's yeah, she has one C talent and then these talents I think exist,
Those
apparently.
things, yeah,
Oh, we
affects
only got one character left. What time are we
and
on
a
right
lot of
now? We're at an hour 7 minutes. We're running through this shit. All right.
uh Genius Gift.
Genius gift. Is it still S
Act
tier?
two.
You're
Act two. It's definitely S. Because you if
yeah.
you don't have Genius
We
Gift,
recently found out that Genia's gift allows you to get two traits
trade
back
chart.
into chapter 2, which means it would also give you two traits back into chapter 3 as well, which means it's even more broken. So
Yeah.
that would be funny.
Arrow catch. I hate it.
I mean, it's the
It's just
easiest quest in the world, that's for sure.
it's still better than Wish of Omnipotence, I think.
Here's the thing: it's like I don't even think it's like D tier to be completely
It's
honest.
not D. The
It's
shielding is
better
good.
than
You get
Devour.
look,
Fuck
you
me.
get 15 armor, you shield people. It's not bad. I you can't catch me taking it over,
Hey, I made
you
that
know.
joke last time we did this tier list.
Yeah.
I think probably
Yeah.
that sounds like me.
Yeah, well,
It's C tier. Yeah, it's just like whatever.
yeah, nothing to see.
Jin's might
Right? Um,
S.
just it's yeah.
Oh. Is it better than Janine's gift? Here's the thing
When
with
you're playing with, yeah,
here's the thing with Jin's might is that like it is definitely really good, but like if you're going the power build, Janine's gift also allows you to get more powerful with your power build, especially if you get more crit damage with that crit talent for the power. Like yeah.
yeah. Now, Wish of Omnipotence, dude, yo, it's
Yo,
beyond useless because you're forced to save your trait charges for important
but
moments to use
bear if you're
Omnipotence.
just
It's
better at playing Aladdin and save your traits effectively for certain encounters, you could
why
use your
save your trait?
wrath.
Oh, no. Why even save your? Yeah,
Bear
yeah. Not even use Omnipotence.
bear
Wrath. That's not Omnipotence.
erm.
Oh no, this sounds useless, dude. You're forced to save your trait charges for like why? You want to use your trait charges early so you get 15 damage, 15 crit, or fucking 75 crit damage. Any of those.
No, it's like B tier.
Or nah. I mean, yeah, when you have it off, but you're still forced to
I
be weaker.
Give me one instance this is ever comparable to aerial catch.
Oh no, it's definitely good, but like I
Yeah.
don't know, it's a D for me. I'm never taking wish. It's no,
I mean,
I
you're
hate
never
wish.
taking either of these, to be fair. I mean, like,
Yeah, true, true.
if either of these show up, I'm just picking it. There is no thought in my brain. There is no
Yeah,
thoughts. Just pick.
yeah, true. Slide.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm pretty sure I haven't used this patch,
I think it's okay.
but it's slot. Oh no, I did use it. Never mind. Yeah, I got the tick on it. Yeah, I remember. I never actually used it though. I just picked it because I had Jin's or sword Jin, so it didn't. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
all right.
whenever you're no, I still think it's bad. Whenever you're specialing, you're just gonna power. There, why are you attacking? Actually, you can't even attack. You're always using power because that's your muscle memory to play him effectively.
Right.
So slide is pretty useless. I don't know. It's still
I still
good.
think it's like B tier.
I think it's still good. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
definitely be
Healing
nice
blades.
movement. I don't know.
Anyways, who cares?
Healing blades. Yeah. I mean, healing blades is really good healing, but like, why? Just take damage.
Air
It doesn't.
dash.
Aladdin feels
I
better
like
with
me some
damage.
air dash.
No, I don't.
Doesn't do anything
It's
though.
not damage. It's attack speed.
But bear, it feels good.
It's just 15
The
attack
only
speed.
honestly, the only reason you take this talent is to get better positioning with your dive.
Yeah, but then it's still only 15
Nah, it's
attack
B
speed.
tier though. Better than this shit. Come on.
Yeah, yeah, I agree.
Let's be real. A lot of Aladdin's talents are dog ass.
Dancing blades. Yeah, I think it's okay. Get more enchantment.
B tier.
And definitely just a B.
Cyclonic appearance.
It's like A. His word, one of his word,
It's definitely
one
his
of his
worst
weaker,
power talents.
yeah, one of her weaker ones, but still better than all those somehow.
This is the
Major
passive one,
enchantment,
right?
not attacking gives enchantment.
Exist. Get enchantment.
I know you
Cool.
enter fights with enchantment. I think it's a
It's all right. It's like
B.
B tier. Yeah. Who cares? Honestly.
Jin's Fury, his best power.
I think Sword
Alright.
Jin's better still.
No, I like both personally. I think
I
both are
think
really
Sword
good.
Jin's better because the slightly increased like hitbox on it allows you power people closer to them.
Mm.
That's why I like it. It feels really nice to use. It's kind of actually hard to pull off properly, but you can with Sword Jin, you can power people when you're like in dash distance of them. Like it's actually really good.
Yeah, yeah,
Also,
not
funny
wrong.
damage. Leap, like
Dive
dive,
as
yeah, for sure.
enables your defense to do big damage. So
Yeah. Acrobatics.
acrobatics. I think it's the same as
It's
major
literally the same
enchantment.
exact talent. I don't fucking care.
Spinning strikes. I think it's an A.
Yeah, it's like a
Oh, I think leaping strikes an S,
yeah, bottom
but
of
definitely like
S.
his worst S. Sorjin, best power for sure.
Yeah.
Next, I think Jin's Fury and Sorjin are equal in my books.
I actually like this talent. Apparently they had to
I like
nerf
Tornado.
it. I actually used it and I was like, oh, that's kind of good. Kind of good.
It's like an A.
Yeah.
The trend with Aladdin is
Take it.
anything that can give him extra damage besides slide. Yeah.
Dream Scimitars, right? Funny talent.
It's good. Especially if you hope diamond, then you're infinitely rich, and then you just don't care.
We're rich.
But
We're rich. We're rich.
that means you're not getting damage, so it's like a bottom of B
Yeah, no, it's
or
not good
C.
though. But it's
Uh,
funny.
Sand Vortex. I think Sand Vortex is really good, especially in the multiplayer
I
setting.
think it's really good. Yeah. I don't know how it really works exactly. Still, sometimes it just won't pull people,
Yeah.
but like sometimes it will pull people. Let me tell you. It's like A though.
Yeah.
I would put it like
Definitely like
top A
top
though.
of A.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really good in
Because like
multiplayer.
even if you're not going like a power build, it still just allows you to generate more enchantment because you're pulling them on top of your special. So this talent felt
Enchanted Djinn.
really good
I
in
think
the
it's like
one time I
top
got
of
it.
A. I still probably just the
I think it's
bottom of
S.
S
I
actually.
I I think it feels like it has to feel insane late game, but early game it actually feels really good.
I think it's like the bottom of S though.
Yeah, I'll yeah, fine. But I think it's definitely S tier for
And then this piece of
sure.
shit, you love it
Let
and
me
you
just
hate it.
say, me and Bear have had different experiences with this talent.
You either get God roll or you get nothing and it doesn't do anything.
Oh
And
man.
literally, it's both S and D tier at the
Bear,
same
I don't
time.
know what you're talking about. I've taken this talent,
Yes,
and I've gotten like six
yes, and I've
items
had a
out of
run.
it.
And I
I've
literally
gotten
had a
like
run.
six, seven items out of it, man. I
Aaron,
think
I
it's kind of
literally had the
OP.
exact same experience that you've had. Got 8 items, okay, and then I felt it felt good, but when you don't get it, you want to shoot yourself. Honestly, you really want to just blow your brains out when you don't
And
get
here's the
the.
thing: you have to get the talent
That,
early, or you have to at least get the talent before level 6. So,
yeah.
um, preferably level 3 or level 2. Probably, preferably level 3. Um, yeah, that would be the most
This is like
ideal time to get this talent.
this is like the only talent that exists perpetually in every tier, every single tier.
Yeah.
Say all the above
All of
tier.
the above. I should have just added it into the into the fucking template 5 times and just put one in every tier. uh
So we're
I
just
mean,
gonna
here's
put it
the
in the
thing,
middle.
like what are the odds you take it? I'd say probably just very often because there's a chance it's really funny.
Yeah, like you're taking it 99% of the time to get it early.
Yeah, I put it like right there.
Literally got it legendary level 2 a run. Literally offered it to me legendary, and then
It's
yeah,
like
that was the run I got.
hmm.
But a run where Aaron literally carried my ass through early game to level 2, and then I got this, and he carried my ass to get this to legendary. And guess what? Zero duplicates the entire first stage, and it felt really bad. I wanted to jump off a bridge, and then I got 2 duplicates on Act 2, and I still felt really bad because they were not useful. All right.
God damn. Holy oh god damn. That's a lot of
All
talents
right.
in S tier.
Yeah.
That's not what a
Just
tier
goes to
list is
show how
supposed to look like, but whatever.
good this game's balance is.
Mm.
Really great in some areas, and then what were they thinking in the other areas?
Yeah, and then like if you want to, hero tier list, and then we can just make it short right now. Um, basically every character S, Aladdin like B, Piper A. Thoughts? Wukong
Yeah.
A.
Nah. Disagree.
Wukong A. Yeah, that seems about right. Let me look at the characters real quick. Let me just
Scarlet,
yeah.
Piper, Beowulf,
Scarlet,
Gwendolyn.
dude. Scarlet can have a rough early game sometimes, but
Her late game is kind of crazy.
no, her late game is just insane. It's hard to get a bad late game on Scarlet. Let's be real.
Yeah, yeah. Get Devour
Scarlet might
Tremendous
have the
thing.
most consistent late game. Trying to think who has a better late game than Scarlet, like consistently.
Well, Wukong when you take Transfig and then you're not playing Wukong.
Right, right. I guess like maybe Bayo, but he's just like Bayo is always consistently the strongest character.
Well, he's always consistent. That's why
Yeah.
he's strong.
Melusine can feel
Mm,
good, but if you just get like all fucking support talents, then
maybe
it's rough.
low notes Piper chorus.
Um, anyways, that's the tier
Yeah.
list. Like and subscribe.